Oh my god, this is like, what, 2 in a row now? It's actually working. I probably shouldn't jinx this, but, ooh. Oil lamp. Fancy. You know, even though they're a massive fire hazard, I kinda want one. What is like an electric version you can get, maybe?
Victoria, I trust you made it back alive. You've done well, Garrett. Come with me.
Where'd you get that tiny... You don't get a tiny dagger.
There is someone you have to meet. It's time for the payment you've been promised.
Oh my.
Yes.
Didn't sound potentially lewd at all. Lovely artwork you got there. Not creepy in the slightest.
Refreshment, Mr. Garrett. I'm in the possession of a superior brandy that has the most restorative effect.
I prefer my payment in cash, not liquor, Mr.
My apologies.
Creepy McCreeperson?
I've been watching you, Mr. Garrett. So closely, in fact, that I'm afraid I'd forgotten we haven't actually met yet.
Creepy McCreeperson it is.
Constantine.
All this time I thought you were gonna pay me.
Wait, the guy I just robbed?
You've brought
Well,
me
this is
here to
awkward.
kill me?
But you have it all wrong, Mr. Garrett. Would it surprise you to know that it was I who hired you to steal my own sword? Yes.
Why is that brandy green?
You see, Victoria and I are...
Old associates.
Yes. You were being tested, do you understand? And I must say, you more than live up to your reputation. You are quite an extraordinary thief.
Testing me?
Well, thank you, I
What
guess.
is it you want from me, Constantine?
I am a collector, Mr. Garrett. But there are some items that are not available for purchase. They must be acquired using other means. In this case, the item in question would be best acquired by thieving. Not simple thieving. No. I need an artist like yourself.
Well, I'm
What
flattered.
exactly is this item?
It is the gemstone called the Eye, for its unusual...
Appearance.
Yes. Kept hidden in the
Why does she
sealed
keep
cathedral
interrupting like
deep
that?
inside the halls
It's
of the
suspicious.
stone Hammerites. Oh, but forgive me. You are possibly friendly with the Order of the Hammer.
No. Fanatics make unreliable friends.
Excellent. I am prepared to offer you quite a sum. 100,000 upon receipt of the Eye.
I don't see how I can refuse such an offer.
Marvelous. Victoria can fill you in on all the particulars.
Wait, did I just drink
And
the
Mr.
stuff that...
Garrett, the sword, keep it. You have earned
Oh,
it. But
crap.
also, I believe you'll find it useful in your quest.
I drank pagan plants. Pagan plant goop. That was possibly not my wisest decision. I'm going to shit a beanstalk. That's not even a euphemism. And apparently now we're getting the hammer's faults on all this. Come the time of peril, did the ground gape, and did the dead rest unquiet against us? Our bands of iron and hammers of stone prevailed not, and some did doubt the builder's plan. But the seals held strong, and the few did triumph, and the doubters were laid into the foundations of the new sanctum, collected letters of the smith in exile.
The eye that Constantine wants is in the abandoned cathedral of the Hammerites. The cathedral is located in a section of the city that was deserted years ago, after some
Interesting.
kind of catastrophe.
There's always a
I've heard
catastrophe,
stories
isn't
of
there?
the incident, but most are wild rumors about hordes of zombies and raging fires. Now that part of the city is
1752,
walled
Raccoon
off.
City.
No one's allowed to go in. Not that many people would dare to in the first place. Maps of the area are easy to find in attics and old trunks. But like all of them, the one I've got is over 50 years old. I'll make my way through the ruins to the Hammerite Cathedral and find a way inside.
Ooh, fancy.
Once I get inside the cathedral, I'll have to locate the eye.
Mm-hmm.
Something tells me that this is not going to be easy, but for the amount I'm getting paid, I'm willing to take some serious risks.
Actually, wasn't the eye one of the things that I went and picked up to fight Gamor with in Deadly Shadows? Pretty sure it was. Okay, levels loaded, we're good to go. And let's read these tips I bought first and foremost. Those who fight undead fall into two groups, the resourceful and the slain. The well-prepared knight will arm himself with holy water. However, a more convenient tactic, as well as one much less taxing on the purse, is to take advantage of the zombies' antipathy for all living creatures, and look for other convenient targets to divert a pursuer. An expert from the Journals of Morgan declared anathema by the Smith in exile. Wait. I thought the Smith in exile, as the name implies, would be someone the Hammers had basically excommunicated. So why am I getting text that he disapproves of? Or is this... wait, no, what? Or is this advice from Smith in exile in the Journals of Morgan? What's going on? I'm trying to figure out who exactly is giving this advice and who's apparently discounting it. Bit confusing. Right, got more papyrus to read. Department of Public Works. Work order. The power grid control box for the neighborhood around 7 Rubin Street is located inside our residence. It should be a public works station like the other power grid control boxes. We may need to build a new maintenance, blah blah blah. I know, yeah. I'm sorry, I was getting bored of that. Oh dear God, no. This is Thief. Why would I want to turn lights on? It's like literally the last thing I ever want to do. I'm kind of impressed actually, despite this place apparently being, burnt to the ground and half demolished. That so many of the lights and things are still working. I mean, that's annoying from a sneaking person's perspective, but... What was that? I heard a noise. Ah, and I found a treasure. Can't say fairer than that really now, can you? You probably could, I'm not going to. Yes, I just kicked my microphone, that's going to be horrendous on the recording. Okay. I hear zombies, but I don't see zombies. Door's locked, of course it's locked. It makes sense, if there were zombies wandering around you... Oh god, I hear it. It's getting closer. Sneaky spot, there we go. Hide in the darkness. Try and see where this thing goes. I'm hoping it'll just shamble in this general direction, turn around and then bugger off again so I can unlock that door. Because locked doors always intrigue me. Whether they should or shouldn't is another matter entirely. There's another paper over there too. That will require my attention. Yes, it will. Oh yes, it will. Can I get close enough without actually leaving the shadow? I don't know where this guy's gone. I heard it shuffling closer and now it seems to have disappeared again. Leandros. The City Council is deeply grateful for the efforts of your men, in the emergency construction of this great wall, which now begins to shield us from the dangers behind it. We know of the hours of back-breaking labour you have already given us, but regret that we cannot yet allow you to any rest, as the work is of greatest urgency. You have had deepest sympathies at the loss of your workers, Barton and Adam, to the zombies, but you must know that your men number among the Legion lost to this evil. As we regain our city, with the undead put down and the wounded given succor, we have freed a watch of guard to accompany you. I don't know why, I'm trying to have trouble reading this font. It's not really giving that much trouble throughout most of the game, but every now and again, just be like a word here and there that I just can't seem to pronounce. Well, not even pronounce, just like, read. So do not let fear stop your efforts. The city counts on you. Marveloso. I'm sure that gave them great comfort as they were being torn asunder. Actually, maybe it did. Perhaps they're really patriotic. I could be being massively cynical, I don't know. Okay. Man with shotgun? Stop. Oh, I thought you were one of the zombies. Yeah, I'm getting rid of all the stuff in my inventory that's gonna... Ooh, arrow. This is going to delay me cycling for items. I probably should do that in other levels too, but, you know. Don't want to leave too much lying around. That sort of defeats the point of being Mr. McSneak. Of the clan McSneakington. Really? That's... No, don't get angry just yet. It's your first mantling fail of the... Oh, for pity's sake. Of the level. I doubt it'll be the last. I really, really do. Go! There we go. Okay. Arrow. Don't know what that is. Don't know what type of arrow I picked up either, really, but... Sure, we'll figure that out later. Okay. No, let's get rid of... There you go. Okay. Got some goodies, don't know what I got. But we got some. Can't really say fairer than that now, can you? Okay, anything in this room? Oh, that's kind of pretty. What we got out here then? Zombies, no doubt. Terrifying zombies. You know, the fact that the street seems to be quiet is actually kind of scarier than if they were just, you know, roaming around. I can hear it growling now. Growling and groaning. Get some high ground. High... Bloody hell. This doesn't count as hidden though, apparently, despite me being above the street. Ooh, hello. What was that? Arrow. Nice. Okay, let's try in here. Okay, this counts as... Ooh. Oh, nearly. Nearly fell down. That's a long drop too. That's something I'm going to have to watch out for. Pits of doom in this place. Quite probably. I have no idea where any of this goes. No, literally, quite literally, I've no clue where this is supposed to be going. Okay. This way, I guess? Yeah. Okay. Okay. What am I even looking at? Was there any point to any of this? Anything on the beams, maybe? Can't see anything. No? Nothing over there? Sneaky. I see you there. Hiding that loot. I can hear it growling, but I haven't actually seen the damn thing yet. I know it's gotta be here, though. It's getting louder, too, so it's definitely somewhere. But for the life of me, I cannot figure out where. And that is probably actually the most worrying part of all of this. That I don't know where the bloody beastie is. Just that it's around. Which is, not terribly helpful. I'll take that. There's a fairly high loot total for this level too. Which I'm hoping means there's going to be stuff just scattered everywhere. Because I kind of need it at this point. Okay. Another hole. I think it's coming this way, so... screw it. Nice, it didn't get any sound effect for breaking that barrel. Probably should have, actually. Okay, this was a bad plan. This was a bad plan. Tough. I don't know what the hell you are, but I think you're related to the thing from Amnesia. Oh, it's running away. Was that a friend? Hello? I'm sorry, I didn't... You look like a terrifying abomination, so I kind of shot you in the face. Was that a bad thing to do? What the hell is that? It's got like swords for hands. What is this Lovecraft bollocks? You know, I'm shooting it like in the face. Though it keeps running away every time I shoot it, so on one hand, I'm kind of wondering if I even should be doing this. Like, I can't see something that has razor blades for hands being a friend, but you never know, right? Let's see if I get mission over for this. No mission over. So, the game doesn't care that I killed it. It's a giant bug. Ew, gross. Okay. Just add that to the list of weird things going on today. Ah, mine. Actual water hours in the water. What a bloody novelty. It's not like a guarantee in this game, like it is in some of the others. I know, perhaps that's a good thing, actually. Speaking of water hours, more. Okay, there was another path as well before. The guy who requires the industrial can of raid turned up. Nope, that was not what I wanted to pick up. I wanted to pick up the gold thing, not the spoon. That's a lamp. This is more tunnels. Marvellous. Presumably with many, many more bugmen ahead. Yeah. Oh good. Bureks. Well, a Burek. So happy about that. So very happy. Ah, there's treasure down here though. Okay. Note to self, check the corners. And hope the Bureks don't come back. Okay, not doing too bad so far. It's gone. Where did it go? I mean, I'm stealing all of it. I mean, what does a Burek have treasure? Questions for another time, I suppose. Let's just swipe it for now and we'll figure all that out later. Nope. Nope. Okay, seriously, where is it gone? These are surprisingly long and winding tunnels. Straight shots too, which is very bad considering how the Burek's breath attack works. Okay, this is a bit wider. If I had to fight it, this would probably be the best place to do it. Though I'd rather avoid fighting them at all if I can. I don't like all these side tunnels, like you expecting one of them to be sat there waiting for me. Wait, can Bureks go in water? I don't mean like from a biological standpoint, I mean from like a game perspective. Can the NPCs handle water? Oh, it's only like waist high, so yeah, this wouldn't make any difference. Why can I not lean when I'm in water? I don't get that. I can hear something padding this way. Don't know if you guys can hear it on the recording, but... is this shadowed? No? Yes? No? Okay, this is. Son of a bitch. There he goes. Just patrolling the halls, eh, buddy? Oh, you've got a friend. How adorable. Not terrifying in the slightest. Any more in this grand procession of Bureks? Thankfully not. Onward ever boldly onward. Right. Quite literally right. That's something else? No, that's something metal, that's not a Burek. I saw a brown texture in the distance and panicked. I can hear roaring though, that's probably not good. Okay, this is a control station of some sort. Not sure why there's not a bridge or anything over there, but whatever. Oh, I recognise that what? I recognise that from Metal Age, that's ghosts. Oh, there'd be spooky ghosts. Why are there spooky ghosts? Well, a lot of people died around here, so it would make sense. Probably in quite horrific and painful circumstances as well. There's another tunnel down there to... Daff. What the hell was that? Is that supposed to be a Burek? Making that noise? I mean, I could probably shoot one quite handily from up here. I hear zombies too. Why can I hear zombies? Because there are zombies about, that would be why. But I meant more in a less literal sense. Why can I hear zombies? Not good. Not good for me. Yeah. One way leads to zombies, one way leads to Burecks. I hope I packed a lunch, because I'm not moving from here anytime soon. In fact, where the hell am I? The cog symbols denote maintenance points, right? Because I started off here. So am I... Yeah, there's 2 cog symbols, so I don't know which one I ended up at. And the map's not lighting up to show which section I'm in either, which really doesn't help. I still don't get, why would you ever want to turn the lights on? I'm still kind of confused as to why you'd ever want that to be a thing, you know? It's just going to limit your hiding places. Or at least reduce them anyhow. Here's the zombie, where is it? Yeah, I think it said something at the end of the day that I'd rather tackle, you know, 1 or 2 zombies than multiple Burecks. It's not exactly an easy choice though, is it? Okay, now is the map? Okay. I'm in the Deperin Street area. Okay. It's fine. Okay. Hide in the corner. Nothing up there. I thought there was for a second. This is... Ooh! Treasure! No! No! Game! 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 Let me through the gap. There's treasure to be had. No? There you go. Okay. Still don't know where the hell I am. I think... Well, we're on a bend from here. So I think I'm at the barber shop. So I went like underground and over this way? Maybe? Which means I just head down the street. And that takes me to the cathedral, right? Or the grave's on Market Street, though. I think I can get to that from here, can't I? Maybe? But then again, what's over here? Oh, so much to explore. Cathedral is the main thing, where I can find a serpentine talk and the grave as well. Yeah. I have no idea where the bloody hell the talk's supposed to... Oh. Oh. Okay, so I guess I'm not going this way then. Because this way is blocked. Right. Yes. Okay. Okay, that's... Right. Should I explore the other tunnel first? I kind of want to explore the other tunnel before I go wandering around the streets looking for alternate ways. In fact, the tunnel might actually go where I need to go. I think that goes vaguely in this direction, doesn't it? Drop a moss arrow so the Burecks don't hear me clomping around. That's a general background grinding noise that going on. Reminds me a lot of the T-Rex's roar from Jurassic Park. I assume that's probably intentional. Wouldn't surprise me knowing the devs of these games. Okay. Okay. Forward, ever boldly onward, I guess. No Burecks, that's good. Ah! Oh, ah! Aha! It's not quite a dead end. Quite being the optimum word. Okay, here we go. Jump. And... Ooh. I hear something. What can I hear? The hell is that? That doesn't sound like anything I've come across so far. Unless... Oh, come on. Are the Burecks patrolling the streets as well? What kind of sense would that make? None is the answer you're looking for. Absolutely bloody none. Oh, I wonder. Would zombies attack Burecks? Damn it. Surely zombies would attack Burecks. Or Buicks would attack zombies. Buicks seem to hate pretty much everything that lives, so you'd assume so. Okay. Well, I found a hidey spot. Ooh, fire arrows. Don't mind if I do. That's basically perfect. Yeah, this is a nice little hidey spot. What we got here? The foolish old man who currently owns the Serpentine Talk lives on a barren side street west of the Cathedral Street drawbridge. Drawbridge. I've seen Cathedral Street, but I don't recall seeing a drawbridge mentioned on the map. Maybe it's further along? I mean, I could see like the cathedral itself having like a big moat or something daft. That seems very Hammer. I visited his small but wealthy residence last week in order to purchase the talk from him, but he obstinately deflected my arguments and offers. He says it is the custom of his people to present a gift of such beauty to their brides-to-be before marriage. At 70 years of age, I don't know what sort of maiden he thinks will be tempted to wed him. Bitch be a gold digger? I guess. I mean, it's not quite as uncommon as you'd think, especially not in sort of the general time period this game's set in. I don't think so anyhow. Yeah, historically speaking, rich old men usually don't have that much trouble finding a bride. I suppose there's plenty to ponder on that, socioeconomic ramifications and such. But anyway, that's really not the time or place to be getting into. Apart from the way if you just heard a weird sort of video-y noise, for want of a better word, in the background. The lovely Miss Aberfy is currently asleep behind me. Well, I say asleep. She's in bed anyhow. Watching videos, I'm guessing. Pretending that she doesn't know what's going on. Yeah, she's not even looking at me. But yeah, I don't think it's quite as unbelievable as this chap here seems to want to say. But yeah, who am I to say? I don't really know exactly how interpersonal dynamics work in the Thief universe. There could be certain other things at play. Who knows? Who knows? But yes, Cathedral Street drawbridge. On a side street to the west. See, so that'd be left-hand side of my map. Well, if I can find the drawbridge anyway, it'll be on the left-hand side of that. Assuming I'm looking north anyway. It'll be the left. I don't perhaps actually make use of my compass for once, who knows? Who am I kidding? I'm probably not going to. I'm probably not even going to remember any of this come the time. I should actually make a note of it, shouldn't I? I might actually do that. I've been meaning to try and be more methodical in some of these things. I find a lot of the hints and tips I tend to not exactly forget per se, but I'll come across something and I'll think to myself, that's a thing. You know, that's something I should be remembering somehow. And then I won't recall how or why or what it's actually tied to. I just end up going round and round in circles for a second. Well, you saw it yourselves during the Assassin's mission, was it? Where I basically cut out 10-15 minutes of me walking around in circles trying to find out where that bloody bracelet had been hidden. Though in fairness, I don't think anything text-wise I ever found in the level told me anything about it, which I think was kind of a cheap shot. And perhaps that would be why some people seem to dislike the add-on missions. I imagine the full-blown, as intended, looking at levels, there would have been at least one or two bits of paper scattered around, indicating that what's-his-face, Thom, was it? Had been, gifted the bracelet or something. Anyhow, I'm not sure how I should proceed. Should I use force, or perhaps find a way to pilfer the talk from him? I understand there was a thief one can hire who lives nearby, close to the Perrin Street. Okay, so are we saying the talk's no longer at this guy's house? Okay. So Cathedral Street's down there. I don't see where there's a drawbridge though. The Perrin's all the way over there. I think I'm just gonna head towards the grave and I'll try and figure out what to do from there. That seems like the best plan of attack. I think I'm over here, aren't I? So yeah, I'll go up Market and I can go in that general direction towards the Perrin and see what's what. And then loop back to Cathedral. Yeah, that seems like the best idea. I think we have a functioning plan.